Hello, everyone. Mar here, Mar and that's what life would be like without the K noise. Anyway, Regan Grimes, 2020 versus 2021. His Instagram pictures leading up to the Olympia let us believe that he was much more massive. Not only that, but much more complete as well. And did it translate to the bodybuilding stage quite so thusly? I would have to say yes, he looks pretty darn good, guys. He's not pulling a vacuum like he was last year, but I wager to say the pose that he is hitting is definitely in his favor. But to be fair, you can't really judge it because they're not hitting the pose the same way. Let's have a look at the next day, the Saturday for each, and there we go. There we go. He's hitting the pose at the exact same, you know what I mean, standard. His legs look bigger. His arms look bigger. He just looks like he means more business, has more confidence in the face. And the cherry on the cake, his midsection, I don't know if it's as small, but it looks to be more separated in the abs. And at the end of the day, I think that makes the difference, right? So Regan Grimes, he had us all juiced up about his Instagram pictures, and it looks like he did deliver, for sure. Let's have a look at the side shot, because this one here is a telling tale. This one, for sure, he had the criticism. Oh, his pecs didn't have the separation. They didn't show the separation from pec to the rib cage. Look at that difference. Huh? He's been listening. Far pec looks twice as big. The far pec looks far bigger. Huh? No? Anyway. That's my humor. Take it for what it is. His hanging hamstring does look bigger last year, but that's the camera angle. I do believe, like I said, facially, everything. He looks like he's been through a battle. Looks like he's been through a war. That's what toughens you up. Getting, defeated at the Olympia, he came back bigger and stronger. Let's have a look at the hoo-ah, the hoo-ha pose. That's what this is, guys. The technical term. Hey, it's a good pose. You can't really see much of a difference here, although a keen eye can see the pecs are a lot bigger. I would say. His arms look a decent size larger as well. You can see that from the front double. And here you can see the wheels. They're basically the same, maybe bigger even this year, but from the side chest, it was the camera angle, I think, that was playing some tricks on us. But, ladies and gentlemen, if you will, take a look at the back of Regan Grimes. This difference is undeniable. Glutes and hamstrings. Hey, he was ready last year. He was ready for sure. Calves might even be bigger now. But other than that, his glutes are probably tighter now as well. He means business for sure, but he meant business in the lower half as well last year. But look at the back, like I said, the lats are just... Holy cow. Holy cow. Whatever Regan Grimes did right after the Olympia for that back training to build up for this year, continue to do that, or, well, maybe you got to shock your back doing something totally different. Sometimes they do the exact same thing they did when they won, and then it didn't translate. You got to shock your muscles, I guess. Whatever he did, my oh my. He has gobs of thick lower lat insertions. It looks like a volcano has gone off and just big gobs of molten lava are just rolling down that big thick back. Anyway, got a little too into that one. Go into the rear double bicep, if you will. This one is different as well, but not as prominent, I don't think, as the rear double, or the rear lat rather. Apologize. He just, I don't know, it is different. You can see his lat insertions. Definitely thicker. It's just when it comes to the double bi, there's more of an avenue of hitting the shot different. You can lean back more. I guess you can for the rear lat too, but I guess it's easier to expose the lack of lat insertions in the rear double bi. And I gotta say, he does look pretty good, like I said, in the wheels last year, and in this comparison, geez Louise, does look pretty conditioned last year, does he not? Anyway. You look at that rear lat spread, his back has definitely improved 100% in my opinion. Unfortunately, there is no abs and thigh for 2021. And I don't know why that is, but it is. His traps are bigger now. His delts look pretty good last year as well. Separation. He just looks like a wider man. His pecs are bigger. He did look good last year. You have to hand it to Regan Grimes. For his very first Olympia, he didn't appear to have any first-time jitters, things of that nature. Just slightly flatter last year. When you watch the video footage, you can really see that difference. But I generally don't like to show the IFBB's video footage. Anyway, guys, little inside joke for you viewer frequently YouTubing fans. You guys know what I'm talking about. Here's another hoo-ha most muscular. This isn't the hoo-ha pose. I'm sorry. Why did I even say that? Confuse you guys. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. This is not the hoo-ha. It just looks like he could say that during this pose. Look at the triceps. I usually don't say that in this pose, but the arms, the outer arms, delts, look much more separated now. Much better. Pecs bigger, traps. You can really see those traps. Now keep in mind, you can see about an inch difference of traps. And to get that much of a difference, the guy must have been doing shrugs all day, every day, even in his sleep. Well, I'm sure he can find a formula when to do them and when not to do them. The pecs are just ripped to shreds. Keep growing like this. It's not a huge difference, but this is what you want to see with a frame like this. You've got a better frame, so sneak in little improvements like this every year. I mean, this is a decent improvement. This is more than a little improvement, I would say, but anyway, guys, hit thumbs up on this video for sure. 2021, clearly the bigger and the better version. I still can't get over that rear lat spread. Wow. Keep it up, Grimy, and one day become Mr. Olympia. Hit thumbs up on the video if you did enjoy it, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. I believe I have an Instagram kicking around somewhere as well if you want to follow me on that. Have a great day, guys.